What's up, everybody? Tyson Roush. Let's talk mental health, episode number 14. Please, if you're watching this video on the Jets channel, please go to our channel, Let's Talk Mental Health, and subscribe. If you're watching on our normal channel, we appreciate it, and make sure you're subscribing. We're doing our best to spread the word. We have bracelets somewhere around here that we're giving out to try to help spread the word a little bit as well. This episode is about the commitment to change, and obviously, the very unfortunate passing of Kobe Bryant and his daughter and the other passengers in the helicopter gave a lot of headlines. It's so unfortunate. It's so tragic. And it made a lot of people do some self-evaluation and evaluate their lives and how they handle themselves and things they want to do and make all these changes and all this stuff. And it's interesting to see that because a lot of times when a very tragic event happens, there's always the instant reaction and there's all these commitments to change. And over time, those commitments don't stick. And from my personal experience, I'm a little bit older, so I went through 9/11. I worked right across the water from the Twin Towers. I've been through Hurricane Sandy. I live in the Jersey Shore. And right after those events, for months after, everybody's, we got to change. We got to do all these things. I'm going to reevaluate yourself. And slowly but surely, a lot of people don't stick to that. They kind of go back to what they were always doing, or they kind of forget what happened, or they kind of just go back to their routine that the only thing they know or just what they're comfortable with. And the thing with mental health is it's not a comfortable feeling, and changing out of it and getting out of your mode or seeking help is nothing. There's nothing comfortable about it. Change is difficult, change is hard, and change is a commitment. It's a bona fide commitment where you got to make a mental and physical effort to do it. Especially with depression and anxiety, where it's like it can overcome you. And you may have a good week, you may have a good few days, a good month, and something can set you back. And you got to remain committed to overcoming it and defeating it. And like I said, there's certain triggers, and we all know what they are. It could be the smallest of things or major thing, and you have to make a commitment to yourself to not let it take you down and send you back spiraling in the wrong direction. Whether it's for an hour, a day, a month, whatever it is. And it's not easy to do. And, in the videos in the past, I talked about ways to try to overcoming it. And one of the things I've noticed too is, especially with social media, everybody is addicted to their phones. It's just a nature of the beast. It's our culture. When you're done working, you're on your phone. Don't at the gym, you're on your phone. You're sitting on the couch, you're on your phone. Everybody's on their phone. So if that is our environment, then what you do is, in social media, I tend to follow a lot of inspiring people. If you're into sports, there's plenty of people. If you're into like a guy like Gary Vaynerchuk, in sports, you have David Goggins. If there's bands, like I mentioned many times, like a guy like Brent Smith of Shinedown, find outlets or resources or people that are inspiring to you and make them part of your social media platform. Follow them, subscribe, try to interact with them. And what you'll find is you'll get a lot of motivational, inspirational messages, and you don't even realize it. Because believe it or not, you're a product of your environment. If you're always surrounded by negativity, chances are you're going to stay negative. If you're depressed and in depressing situations, you're going to stay depressed. So what I've done is I've created a lot of different outlets where I log on my phone and I'm like, boom, there you go. Like John Cena, a WWE wrestler. Oh, it's WWE. Very intelligent person, very inspirational. The Rock. Another guy, and you may think, oh, it's some Hollywood celebrity. A lot of these people share very deep thoughts, inspirational thoughts. A lot of them have overcome anxiety and depression or other mental health issues, and they're being outspoken about it. Other bands, Five Finger Death Punch, Godsmack. There's a lot of musicians, dance musicians, R&B, rap. A lot of people are doing a lot of things. Find out what your genre is, follow them, and subscribe to them, and surround yourself with messages that will make you inspired. It's important. It really is, because the thing is, when you commit to make this change, when you commit to overcome mental health issues, and you seek the help, and you find the help, and you find yourself in a better place, you want to stay there and find every outlet you can to stay there. So it's identifying your triggers, trying to figure out your ways you could best handle your triggers, and while you're doing okay, finding ways to stay okay. And a lot of times that could be social media and searching out these inspirational quotes or motivational quotes or videos or movies or music or whatever it is, or finding the outlets, whatever that could be, frisbee, darts, bingo, whatever, football, I don't care what it is. Find it, research, be just a sponge of knowledge of ways to get better and stay better. Commit to the change and stick with it. Don't let it be a 2-day thing and then go back to where you were a week from now. Always move forward, never look back. That's it. It's my message, episode 14. Please subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. I'm doing my best to keep up on all this stuff. And that's it. Have a good day. Have a good week. Have a good month. Never look back.